So hi, welcome in. If you find this reading, it is meant for you. If you've never been here before, like I said, welcome in, welcome in. Glad you're here. If you're returning, I appreciate all the likes, shares, subscribes, the love. I'd love to hear from you guys. I love the comments. Remember, I will answer all of your comments, each and every one of them, but I will never reach out to you first. If someone does, pretending to be me or other tarot readers, it is a scam. You've got people out there stealing your card spread and putting their voice to it and saying it's theirs. So if you see my setup somewhere else, please let me know. I would greatly appreciate that. I am on YouTube, sometimes TikTok, occasionally on Facebook. All is Phoenix Heart. So like I said, if you see my little hello and it's not Phoenix Heart on a different platform, please let me know. Alrighty. So I will be doing a yes or no question at the end. So be thinking about your question and answer. And let's begin. So overall, we've got the Knight of Wands. Wands is passion. This is knights signify movement. This is a rushing in, quick, almost like a player card, flirt card. You're hot and heavy and ready to go. That's how we're feeling right now. In the past, you were looking for some balance with the Temperance, maybe dealing with the Sagittarius, but you were in the flow, just going with the motions, being patient, letting things happen. I think you've geared it up a notch. Now you're ready for some stuff to happen. You found your balance, and now you're ready to go. Because at present you've got the Ten of Pentacles, so you're feeling really good. You're feeling secure. You're feeling absolutely abundant. You're feeling, you got family love, friends love. You've completed the cycle and you're ready for the new. But in your future, you've got a lot of anxiety and sleepless nights. Maybe you are being a little too, impatient. You're tormenting yourself at night like, man, why hasn't it happened yet? You're feeling a little depressed even. I am so ready for something new. I've been doing the work. Yeah, so the best course of action for you to do is just to be the high priestess. Go within and try to find your balance. Because, once you start thinking like that, throwing your balance off, crap starts happening and you don't want happening. So try to find your balance. You'll know when something's right. You'll know when it's right. Use your intuition. Things are moving in a good direction. Allow them to keep moving in a good direction. People are in places, things around you is the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is a card of movement, maybe moving away, but you're taking your baggage with you. It's a mental shift about any kind of situation. So they see you, happy-go-lucky, ready to take charge, don't take on the world, and all of a sudden you're done. You're like, I am so ready for a change. And you may be moving. This is the card of moving, like maybe even overseas kind of moving. Just up, done, gone. Your obstacle and your fear is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords are definite message of clarity. Air sign. It's a new idea. Maybe it's a new way to communicate. It is an offer, but it's sometimes something that you think is a little fishy. It may be too good to be true. That's your fear. You're fearing that maybe this opportunity to go overseas or move to wherever it is you want to move is too good to be true. And your outcome is you being all up in your head about it. It's an Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords says, hey, you can't go anywhere. You're stuck. You're not good enough to do that. You trying to talk yourself out of it. You holding all these crazy thoughts in your head about what you can and cannot do, limiting yourself when actually there's no limit. Look, her blindfold's falling off, her ropes around her waist are falling off. There's nothing really holding her other than what's in her head. She thinks she can't go anywhere. She's got options. She's got options. She can do anything she wants to. Don't talk yourself out of it. I think you've got a new opportunity coming in, one that you've been waiting for, that now you're all upset and anxious about, that it's here, and you can't believe that it is here, and now you're trying to talk yourself out of it. Don't do that. Don't do that. You've worked hard for this. All right, let's do your yes or no question. And I usually take 1 to 3 cards to figure out if it's a yes or no. But I'm going to say yeah. So far, it's a yes card. Yep, definite yes card. All right, so there you are. Hope this finds you well. If you like what I do, please like, share, subscribe. Helps my channel to grow. I do these energy reads every week for each sign, and I do a few bonuses here and there, do some pick-a-piles. I'd love to see you next time. Shoot me a message in the comments, and have a great day. Bye for now.